Hi, my name is Lina Csillag and I'm the writer-director of Copenhagen Central Station. Copenhagen Central Station is a short film about coincidental love. The story revolves a meeting between a Brazilian backpacker and a young Danish woman. It is based on a true story about how my own parents met at Copenhagen Central Station in 1986, and I've created a modern version of their story that has relevant themes regarding today's public culture and behavior. Have you ever experienced as a passenger on a train, metro or bus, and as a pedestrian on the sidewalk, a moment when you get eye contact with someone? You are both strangers to each other, but at the same time you want to get to know this person. But there is no excuse, no icebreaker to get in contact, so nothing happens and you've only just crossed each other's paths. And it probably doesn't help you're clung to your phone screens listening to Little John on full volume. You may think to yourself, why do you never meet a guy or girl like that? Well, this is what this film is about. To not only wait for things to happen accidentally, but to take some risks and chances that are unorthodox. To make this story come to life in its best ways, I've gathered a small crew of passionate filmmakers. We have Albert, our film composer and in charge of the sound of the film. The music is a quite essential element in the storytelling of the film. And the music you're listening to right now? Well, Albert composed it. It's pretty dope, right? Lasse, our cinematographer, in charge of the visual. We have Charlotte, our co-producer, and last but not least, our two amazing lead actors, Joanna Borghus and Jonathan Schetteville. Joanna is a Danish actress who's had several lead roles in short film productions and recently a supporting role in an upcoming Danish cinema film. And Jonathan is a Norwegian actor that has starred as a supporting role in big productions like The Beatles and Victoria, and had several lead roles in short films as well. If you're new to Kickstarter, this site is about donating a certain amount of money to make creative projects happen. This film will not be made unless you want it to be made. And this brings us to our number one obstacle. Our permission to film at Copenhagen Central Station. We've got the permission, but it is not for free, and it ain't cheap either. Actually, it is what the majority of the film budget is going to. So it is extremely essential that we get your support, because without it, this film will not be what it is set out to be, and it will lose that charm and the originality of the story. It even is the title of the film. Without it, the title would just be blank. Besides our permission, our film budget will go to camera equipment, sound equipment, catering during the shooting, and entries for film festivals. We have lined up some rewards for you if you donate a certain amount of money, but really $1 or even a quarter counts. This film is made for you and depends on you. So I want to thank you in advance. And the last words goes to my man Spielberg. Hit it, Steve.
And please stay connected. Please never lose eye contact. This may not be a lesson you want to hear from a person who creates media, but we are spending more time looking down at our devices than we are looking in each other's eyes. So